Well, the Coyotes started their quest to win a postseason volleyball tournament tonight. They hosted Central Michigan in the opening round of the NIVC. Let's check out some highlights here. First set, Central Michigan cannot control Sammy. You got slaughtered. She had 12 kills. I'm so glad she's back and we can keep doing that. USD lost the first set, but they came back strong after that. Maddie Weidenfeld with a block. She also had 11 kills. They win the second set, 25-15. Then it's going to be Elizabeth Lotion with the spike. Hammers it down. She had a match-high 16 kills. Actually, Elizabeth Junkie with a kill. She had 16 of them. They win set 3, 25-20. Then Madison Harms, one of her 8 blocks. 8 blocks. She also had 7 kills. And fittingly, up 24-19, it is Junkie with the block. She had 20, USD as a team had 27 of them. They win 3-1. Got off to a slow start, but after that they played great. Here's head coach Leanne Williamson.
I think it looked like we hadn't played against somebody else here in a week and a half, and we needed to settle in a little bit. But that second set, you saw we were just playing a lot more comfortable. We were playing more along the lines of how we have all season. We're back on the winning track, and we get to play at home again tomorrow against another very good team.
And that very good team is UNLV. They beat Kansas City 3-1. Again, there's your South Dakota score, 3-1. Junkie led the way. She's only a freshman with 16 kills. Sammy Slaughter with 12 kills. Well, the Northern Wolves started play in the Central Region in Kearney tonight against conference rival St. Cloud State. And they actually were behind in the second set after winning the first one. Ashley Roselle with a great set to Jenna Reef. Then the block by Morgan Baufield. She had 5 blocks and also had 11 kills. And they would come back in the third set after trailing 17-10. It's Reef, the Chester standout, with a big kill. She had 12 of those, and it kind of ends up the way you might kind of hope if you're a Wolves fan. It's Reef with the kill. They came all the way back from down 7 in the third set. They get the clean sweep and win it 3-0. They will play in the semifinals tomorrow night at 7:30. Concordia and Duluth play in the first semifinal match tomorrow. Both won their matches today. The second-ranked Red Raiders of Northwestern played their final pool play contest against Corbin tonight out of Oregon. Lacey Wacker for Emily Van Ginkel. She had 9 kills. The Raiders were down early, but they found their groove. Anna Wadel, GPAC Player of the Year, led the way again tonight with 16 kills. Everybody enjoying the food, apparently, at the match. A.J. Kakmarinsky with a big block, and it's now 25-17. They got a 2-0 lead. They lose the third set, but they win the match. Jessica Harold flies through for the point. 3-1 was your final. Northwestern wins it. They haven't lost too many sets this year. They improved to 31-1. They'll play in the Sweet 16 starting tomorrow. The South Dakota State women took the floor tonight looking for their 6th win in 9 games. They hosted Coppin State, and boy, did they have fun tonight. Watch Tylee Irwin. She's going to stop and pull up for a quick little jumper. She had 11 points. Now, huge night for freshman Tori Nelson. Watch the great passing by the Jacks. Had a lot of that tonight. Nelson burying 4 threes in the game. She had 23 points to lead the way. They're up 28-4 after a quarter, and Coppin State even forgot to turn in their lineup. That's a technical, which counts for a point, so they were down 1-0 before the game started. Sydney Stapleton had 5 threes and 17 points, and listen for the shot clock buzzer. Riley Casio-Jensen nails the 3 right at the shot clock buzzer, and watch the passing here by the Jackrabbits. Just tremendous ball movement on this. Casio-Jensen, let's go to your scoreboard. 94-41, Nelson led the way. Montana State leading the Jacks men at halftime. Wilson with 12 points in that game. Northern in wrestling improves to 3-0 with a big win, and Madison beats Millbank 54-20. In the next to last game of the regular season, the Jackrabbits handled Northern Iowa on their home field. Well, Saturday they'll play again in the second round of the FCS playoffs, and head coach John Stigemeyer knows that the Panthers, coming into Dykhouse Stadium with an axe to grind after losing 38-7, are a very dangerous football team, especially at this time of year.
Well, I think it, the fact that we won and we won handily, I think it riles them up a little bit, no doubt, and maybe gives us a comfort zone. But Coach Farley will have his team ready. This is their month. This is where they play their best football, and we need to be ready to play our best football, and I'm glad we're home in front of our crowd.
Now the Jacks were hoping to get a little healthier during that first round bye and to get the number 7 seed in a home game during Thanksgiving, getting that off to eat meals with the family. That was really a blessing for this team. And a team that's been blessed of late is the Wild. They got off to a terrible start. Jason Zucker with the goal right here. Here's the 11th. Now Tampa Bay, one of the most talented teams in the NHL, comes back to tie it at 4-4 in the third. And 8 seconds after they tied it, back come the Wild. Matt Zuccarello with a game-winning goal as the Minnesota team wins for the 5th straight time. Onto your scoreboard, 5-4. They are now 14-11-4, and they just got off to a horrible start. They're playing great hockey right now. Again, USD's women volleyball plays tomorrow at 2 o'clock against UNLV. We'll be right back.